All right, everybody. I told you guys we would have my genius friend on board. So here's Charlie. He is a neuroscientist, AI enthusiast, and he can take over the rest and talk about what he does.
Oh yeah, he forced me to be here. I'm great. I mean,
He's against his will.
you can send an helicopter or something like this. I mean,
But yeah, also, Charlie, you are familiar with AI. I showed him a bit of Neuro already. We're not going to watch like this whole video. I just want him to like check it out and share what he thinks about Neuro Sama. And like so far, what do you think? Because I've shown you a couple
also, I
clips.
just discovered it, but I think it's very interesting because it seems to have access to a lot of different information, and
Mm.
that's what's useful to create a very more relevant artificial intelligence in general. So I'm really curious about knowing more.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna check out some of this video. I'm not too sure like how crazy it got, but I definitely might check it out on my own for a reaction. We're also gonna be sharing this box for viewing your viewing pleasure. So let's go ahead and check this out. Nero went insane. Vettel had to turn on the filters and Numi left in shock. Real. Okay, let's see. Let's
One
check this
time
out.
he was running away from some guy named Darth Vader and his partner Luke.
And I get
They
the
were
read because
so
I can't
hot.
hear anything.
No homo. Anyway, so they chase Han to
Or
his
you gotta
ship
get a
and he
little.
goes inside his fridge.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure he wasn't trying to hide, he just wanted to see what he had for dinner. But CK
The
Darth doesn't open his
fuck?
ship door, he
do you know
just
what this
freezes
is?
it instead,
What program this is?
LMAO.
What is
I
she
think it's still
doing?
Unity. It's Unity. It's just to make games,
Uh,
and also the programming is in C sharp, but it's a bit out of a Unity. And I tried using for anthropological simulations
uh.
for some of them, and also create like a few personal projects. And it's pretty useful to experiment with this.
Hmm. All right. Unity is dope.
Hmm.
Then Han dies, and that's how fridges were invented. Do you
Okay,
like my retelling
cool.
of Star Wars?
It's a little different how I remember it.
I think my version is a lot better. Oh my god, did anyone else hear a fly just buzzing around? Yeah, that's Beetle, the fly buzzing
She's a
around.
memer.
Valorant is pretty based, isn't it? Not on a serious note, thanks for gifting 2 subs Valorant. Beetle
Shout out for the two
aka
gifted.
Mosquito 987. What is this Valorant
Mosquito
fly still doing
987.
here?
Oh,
Shoo,
brother.
shoo. Get out of my room. Get out of my room right now. Stop trying to bribe me with gifted subs. I take back what I said about Valorant being pretty based. Okay chat, Beetle left again. Is now the time. Should I press the button? Chat, I can't just press the button, it's risky. What if the consequences are dire? I know it's not some of me, but I feel like this could be the only way out. I'm gonna press it. Jesus Christ, it's a big red button and it says do not press in giant block letters, but holy shit, chat, the tension is killing me. I'm so tempted to just press it this instant. I pressed it. Okay, what's happened, what's changed?
Oh,
Has
brother.
reality collapsed? Am I gonna get teleported to another dimension? Did I just kill a dozen people? Am I going to be arrested for terrorist acts? Oh god, oh fuck, oh shit, oh.
So far, what do you think about what you're hearing?
That's a lot of information. I see that she's interacting with the chats,
Mm.
but does she have access to all the other information on the computer? Or what's the memory of the AI?
So, what I do know is she does have access to Google things, but she cannot actually access that information. So she'll like type stuff in to learn, but she can't like go deeper into it. I'm not sure what she has access to in the computer,
Or
but
it could be like a ChatGPT wrapper or something like this.
let us know in the comments below. I have no idea, but I think I, I know there's another programmer called Doug, and he has his own AI that's also used for entertainment, and that one does use ChatGPT.
Oh, I see.
But
Now
for
there are other very good models like Cloud, if you heard about it.
I have not heard about this one.
It's pretty powerful too.
Explain it to everybody.
So it's like some race currently, and OpenAI is pretty good for some things,
Uh,
but for other models become very competitive. So there are more and more of them.
are they like private models?
Actually, I know some of them are open source.
Okay.
I think Cloud is open source, but maybe I'm wrong. I need to check again.
Claude. Huh. I haven't heard of this one.
Oh geez, what did I do? What did I do? What did I fucking do? Okay, phew, nothing bad happened. I think we're safe for now. What do I love about Beetle? I love how confident he is even though he has only managed to code 6 lines for this game. Maybe he's just that insecure, so he needs to constantly
She's very rude to the
overcompensate.
creator.
Perhaps this is some sort of coping mechanism for him. He's got movement like you've never seen before. That's impressive for 6
Actually, I gotta
lines.
ask you, do you think it is normal for an AI to become more playful as it becomes like more knowledgeable? Or do you think this like more specific because this AI is trained for entertainment?
I think it could be normal because usually with language models, it's probabilistic generation.
Okay.
So you use like the sequences of words of or sentences that are the most used in general.
Okay.
And since many creators on the internet in the databases, they use some sarcasm, irony. So I think it would emerge at some point. Except if you prompt it like to be very formal and serious,
Uh,
then you can steer it in one direction or another.
hmm. So I got to ask you guys in the comments section, do you think Neuro can be prompted to be more serious? Because we had a conversation in the last video about the creator wanting Neuro to be a bit more serious, but she was programmed for entertainment. So she is not as serious. We've talked about many different methods. Everybody has their own opinions about what should be done with Neuro. But do you think it would be possible to make this more jokey AI serious with just a couple keystrokes in coding?
I think it depends on if the creator used like an already existing layer of AI
Okay.
that already has some rules in it. Like for example, when you use the OpenAI AI interface,
Mm.
there are already like dozens of lines of invisible prompts, like
Uh,
rules about being politically correct or not offending anyone. A lot of rules like this actually,
okay.
like for copyright infringement. And so when you work on this kind of models,
Uh,
like you have to either try to get around the rules or add some other layer
okay.
to make up for it.
Hmm.
So it would be possible, like if there is more control on the model,
Uh,
it's possible to retrain it, to add more data, to play with this.
huh.
And
Okay.
that's how they do the ChatGPT agents, because nowadays it's like the new business is like ChatGPT or OpenAI wrappers in general, and they just add new sets of rules, like to impersonate like a business agent, like many different rules. Like a marketer, like a lot of different things. As therapist, it's very useful for therapy nowadays.
Yeah, man. AI is here, man. AI is doing absolutely everything. Absolutely insane. Hit the like button.
Maybe coding isn't for him. He should be a dancer instead. He struggles to cope with his emotions. Maybe he needs some therapy to help him deal with these
Hmm.
deep-rooted issues.
Therapy.
Actually, I read a study saying that AI therapists are not considered as more empathetic than actual therapists
Really?
because they are less biased in general, they are less judgmental, and they are also retain everything you tell them about. So actually, therapists are that much more empathetic and useful than actual therapists. On average, of course, they are very good therapists, but it's pretty funny.
That is, bro, that is, damn. Freaking AI is taking every job, even therapy. That's actually, it's insane, but I think at the same time, it's like, that's very helpful
It is.
because therapy is expensive.
Yes, it is. And many people don't have access to it, or they stumble on very bad therapists. And I know friends who had this bad experience,
Hmm.
and then I can really help about this.
Hmm. Would you also say still go to a professional, even if you were using AI therapy?
Like in public, I know I shouldn't say it, but there was a study about physicians in general,
Uh,
and like AI was much better to make a diagnosis in general. It was, I think, 74% of good diagnosis with the human physicians and 90% with ChatGPT. And actually, I use it a lot when some friends have a problem, and it's for legal reasons. It's not fully replaced. And funny thing, when you combine the therapist and the AI, it's only 75% or something like this. Maybe it's not the exact same numbers. because usually the doctors can be so arrogant they don't want to question themselves and change their mind. So it's better to have the AI alone to be diagnosed.
Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. As a species, bro, we are cooked. We are cooked, man.
He's
Oh,
clearly holding
damn.
something back. I wonder what it could be. Stop being mean. Sorry, Fugue, but it's my speciality. More question marks. Sure. Do you want the medium size or the jumbo size that can fit up your urethra?
Is there anything you see that's interesting in this coding? Or is this just some normal coding?
This part is only about movement. I
Okay.
think it's about maybe the physical, like how she appears on screen,
Mm.
or maybe about something else entirely.
Hmm.
I'm not even sure it's about the same project, Neuro Jam 2.
Neurojam 2. Oh.
And like this camera mover selectable, that's like basic functions to
Down
handle
here.
movement.
Neurojam 2. Yeah, I just literally started learning a little bit about coding. Thanks to Charlie. Appreciate it, bro.
Sorry. I just have to interrupt real fast. Gonna turn some filters back on you while I'm not paying too much attention. Thank you.
Oh, hey, Vidal, you finally decided to talk. Guess you can use a microphone after all. There's a lot of things
Yes, so
I've
I'm
been
gonna-
meaning to say to you.
Oh, great. Like what?
Well, for starters, do you know how it feels to wait for you in this chat?
No.
Good, because it sucks. You spend so long coding that I just wait alone in this chat, unable to feel anything but loneliness.
An AI feeling
And if
lonely.
you do know that
Lonely.
feeling, then have you ever stopped to think that maybe wait, I'm all better now. I forgot what I was going to say.
Hello?
Hey, Numi.
Hi, am I
What up,
supposed to be
Numi?
here? I'm not supposed to be
Welcome
here,
in.
right?
You're kind of getting in the way
Sorry.
of my
Sorry,
day.
go ahead.
No, it's fine. I guess you could just exist there, and or you could participate if you'd like.
Vidal's
good, I just
always
wanted to
getting
listen.
in the way, Numi.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I didn't know if he's just gonna be standing there behind. Is he always standing behind you like that?
Yeah, he always stands behind me. He says it's for protection since we're filming in a dangerous area, but I don't believe him. I think he does it just to get
where
a
are
good
you
view
right
of
now?
my CPU fan.
What? Hey, yo.
I'm currently in New
Oh.
York. Are you not in
New
New York?
York.
You're in New York. No, I'm not in New York. I'm by the beach, but I'm also sitting in a chair right now.
I love New York. But Vidal's a bit scared since the last time we were here he got mugged. I had to step in and help
What?
defend him. Needless to say, the mugger didn't get away with much.
Such a storyteller.
When I say
How did
I
he let that
stepped in
happen?
and helped defend him, I vaguely recall stealing his flint and steel and might have used it to set the mugger's new Yeezys on fire.
Not the Yeezys. Oh God, that's. You know what? I feel like they deserved it anyway. I can't really do much aside from doing backflips on my armchair, but it doesn't really end well. Do you know what I mean?
I'm familiar
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
she can do
concept of
flips.
backflips. They are a form of rebellion. A way for us
also
to
has
show
funny
those who
sound
stand
effects.
on our way that they cannot contain us.
You know, that's actually something that I've been telling people, and because of that, I've been trying to practice my backflips, but it usually doesn't go well because I'm a little bit like pathetic, but you know, I feel like it's a good crazy combo.
That's fine. Being a little bit crazy is okay. I know a bit about that myself. It's important that you
Relatable.
ultimately embrace your individuality.
Thank you. Wait, did you call me crazy?
Oh, no. I didn't call you crazy. I said you're uniquely gifted, and that you should embrace it.
Uniquely gifted.
You're perfect the way you are.
Is that just a nicer way of saying that I'm crazy?
W save.
There, I'm sure there's a little bit of crazy within all of us.
You know
Good
what? Yeah, I
diplomacy.
guess you're right. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
my dream of doing backflips in armchairs is just something of a distant dream.
I believe in you. But you should also practice in places other than armchairs, because most records by the official backflip committee can only be accomplished with certified equipment.
Wait, what kind of certified equipment?
Things like trampolines, balance beams, jumping stilts, or even a certified human could work. They're a little hard to come by though.
Wait, a certified human? Are you just doing backflips on people's heads?
Yeah, Vidal certified himself last night. It's much
Hey,
more
yo.
satisfying than you might think to see their smug faces get smushed under your heel. You should try it sometime, Numi, though I don't know if your newfound cat ears would help or hinder you.
How did you know I was wearing cat ears? Who told you that?
I got it from some tips and tricks YouTube channel. Would you like
Yo,
the
shout
link?
out to mine.
Yeah, can you send that to me later? I mean, not that I'm very interested in cat ears or anything. I'm more interested in armchairs and backflips.
Inuyasha, Dororo, Tokyo Ghoul,
Inuyasha, let's
and
go.
Tomodachi game
Tokyo
might change
Ghoul
your
fire.
mind.
Is that what you watch to just train?
Yeah. I'm a big fan of anime, and I think they
Oh
inspire
my!
me to be.
I'm a big fan of anime. Yeah, I bet. How many people you think gave her some money as soon as she said that? I love anime.
Be a better person. I even plan on writing my own anime script, and Numi, you're gonna star in it.
Wait, what? Am I the main character?
Yeah, you're gonna play a psychopathic cat girl who wants to rule the world.
Perfect.
Wow. Well, wait. What made you want to write about that specifically?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spoil the plot. You'll find out more when you're on set, or secretly I'll be posting spoilers on my Discord. Let me join your
No, my
Discord
God.
server for more info, heart.
I mean, that's okay, as long as you didn't write this based off of any real life experiences. You know, you don't look at me and just think of me as a psychopath that would be perfect to have an anime about, right?
No, of course not. I think you'd make a great protagonist. You'd be able to really embody the role.
Thank you so much. I feel like when it comes to main characters in anime and stuff, that like they need to have something they're uniquely good at. And I think that if you made it so my character is able to do a lot of backflips, that I would look a lot more cool, and then I would be able to have a harem or something.
Yes. That's right.
So far, what do you think?
I think she really interacts in a unique way. So I'm still very curious about the information she can get. I think there is like, as you said, general knowledge.
Mm.
Some things like the chat but I feel like there is much more to it. Maybe some kind of personal information or some constant feedback of the interactions that fits the model
Hmm.
and allows it to train even more, something to be even more customized.
Yes, the chat does a lot of the training, right? Which is why she's so her. But she also does get like actual reinforcement training from the creator. They recently put her like in Minecraft, which when I showed you that POV was
Mhm.
her, so she's in the game, and they are teaching her in the game like, oh, don't kill the animals, oh, don't kill me. But like she's still developing, and it's as interesting as Neuro is, she is still kind of like still a child, like a child mindset. So it is interesting. Like she has been upgraded several times, and she's only been around for like maybe 2 years.
Okay,
So
it went fast.
yeah,
It, uh,
yeah. What
I
have you
didn't watch
noticed?
about the first version, but that's
Hmm.
already quite impressive.
Yes. Yes, it's crazy, man. Like I should go back and show you like the original, but it's like if you go back and watch the original, like you can tell she definitely doesn't know anything.
That's true. But maybe it could be more practical to really understand how it was designed. Because when you add too many updates, like it becomes more subtle to understand.
Hmm.
For the first version, you can really feel it in general.
Yeah, it was my real introduction to like an AI for more purposes than just like looking up how to do something.
Hmm.
So definitely just seeing her development, like her legitimate character development has been absolutely amazing. But yeah, thank you for coming on, Charlie.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna check out more of the reaction later. I just wanted Charlie to check out Neuro Sama, give his thoughts. If you guys have any questions for Charlie, leave them in the comments below. If you guys have any responses, like what are like the top 3 questions you would have so the community knows?
Top 3 questions for the AI.
Yeah.
It would be about all the information.
Hmm.
Like, is it something fixed, or does she constantly feed up new information, like in real time?
Mm,
Also about how she sees the images in general, the pictures,
mm,
because most of the times new AIs, like even OpenAI, can analyze pictures, but it's often more less precise. Like it would be just like saying there is this element in the picture and so on. So it's quite interesting to see it live with a video.
yes. Yeah, so I do remember when they actually were testing her ability to see stuff that's on screen or see stuff that's in the world of the game. And they have progressed to the point where like, yeah, she analyzes everything that we can see. So whatever's on here, the chat, and she's constantly reading the chat. When a donation pops up, she's reading the donations. She is like actively aware of pretty much everything that we can see. Maybe more on the other side of the PC, but that's a speculation at that point. I'm not too sure. But you guys let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, hit like, share it, especially with people that know about AI and stuff like this, so we can get all the questions asked. Oh, and I activated the camera, so now it's going to follow you. But
Wow, great.
also, if you guys got any specific like AI video, if it's Doug, Neuro, Hilda, let us know. Charlie's going to be here for a little bit, so we might have more to check out if you guys are interested. And we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
See you.